Have you ever watched your cat walk into a room and sniff the air, their nose twitching with curiosity? It's a common sight for cat owners, but what exactly are they doing? She's not just being cute, she's using her most powerful sense, smell. It's how they interpret the world around them. For cats, the world is a map of scents, an olfactory landscape far richer than we can imagine. Each smell tells her who's been there, a silent story imprinted on the air. What happened, and even how long ago? It's like reading a detailed history book with their nose. While we rely on sight, often taking in the big picture at a glance, cats rely on their noses to truly understand their environment, piecing together information through scent. When you see furniture, a couch, or a table, your cat smells the dog who visited, perhaps even days ago. The trace of your lunch, lingering in the air or on a countertop, and the unique scent of your shoes, telling tales of where you've been. Kittens are born blind and deaf, completely dependent on their mother, but they find their mother by scent, a lifeline in their early days. Smell is their first connection to life, their initial guide in a blurry world. This early reliance on scent shapes their entire lives, influencing their behavior and interactions. The nose leads them to food, guiding them to their next meal. Friends, helping them identify friendly faces, and away from danger, alerting them to potential threats in their surroundings. So when your cat sniffs a spot on the carpet, seemingly fixated, she's reading the news, catching up on the latest happenings in her territory, gathering data about her world, building a comprehensive understanding of her environment. By appreciating her amazing nose and the crucial role it plays in her life, we can better understand her behaviors and the motivations behind them. We can start to think like a cat and see the world from their unique perspective. And that's the key to a stronger, happier relationship, built on understanding and empathy. With our feline family members, enriching our bond and creating a more harmonious home, it all starts with the nose, the gateway to their world. A cat's nose is a biological marvel, far more complex than ours. Inside, a large nasal cavity is packed with scent receptors, much more than humans have. This gives cats a high-definition sense of smell, but there's more. Cats have a special scent organ called the vomeronasal, or Jacobson's organ, in the roof of their mouth. When your cat curls her lips and wrinkles her nose, she's using this organ to analyze scents even more deeply, a behavior called the Feline response. The Jacobson's organ is especially good at detecting pheromones, the chemical messages cats leave behind. When your cat rubs her cheeks on you or the furniture, she's marking her territory and saying, "I feel safe here." So, a cat's sense of smell is a two-part system, the regular nose for everyday scents, and the Jacobson's organ for social information. Together, they give your cat a detailed, invisible map of her world. Let's delve into the fascinating world of feline olfaction and put a cat's incredible sense of smell into perspective. It's a sense that shapes their reality in ways we can barely imagine. Humans, with our relatively limited olfactory abilities, have about 6 million scent receptors. It's enough to appreciate a good meal or a fragrant flower. But cats? Cats are in a different league altogether. They possess up to 200 million scent receptors. That's nearly 40 times more than what we have. A truly staggering difference. This vast sensory input makes their world utterly dominated by scent. It's how they navigate, communicate, and understand their surroundings. What's faint to us, barely a whisper, is a clear, booming signal to them. They perceive a symphony of smells that we can only dream of. Imagine smelling cookies baking in the oven. As a human, you get a general, pleasant scent of sweetness and warmth. But your cat can pick out the specific type of flour used. They can distinguish the subtle nuances of the butter and the freshness of the eggs. This heightened sensitivity is precisely why cats can be such notoriously picky eaters. Because if even one ingredient smells slightly off or isn't quite right, they'll flat out reject the entire meal. Their sensitive noses aren't just about taste. They also help them feel safe and secure in their environment. Your unique scent is a source of comfort and reassurance, which is exactly why your cat is so drawn to your laundry pile. While we primarily see the world through our eyes, cats truly smell it, experiencing a richer, more complex olfactory landscape. Their incredible sense of smell is estimated to be at least 14 times stronger, and perhaps even more, than our own. They're true scent detectives, constantly gathering information through their noses. They're gathering clues about who's been in a room, how long ago they were there, and even how those people were feeling emotionally. It's a genuine superpower, residing right on the end of their adorable, twitching nose. From the moment your cat wakes up, stretching and yawning, ready to greet the day, her nose is already busy at work. It's an essential tool for navigating their world. She sniffs her surroundings, taking in every scent to check for changes. Has another pet been here, intruding on her space? Is there something new, something interesting that warrants further investigation? Approaching the food bowl, she sniffs cautiously to make sure her meal is fresh and safe to eat. A habit passed down from her wild ancestors, where survival depended on discerning safe food sources. Throughout the day, she uses her nose extensively for social networking, a crucial aspect of feline communication. She's constantly sniffing you, her beloved human, to learn where you've been and what you've been doing. When she affectionately rubs her face on you, she's lovingly marking you as family, claiming you with her unique scent. Territory is everything to a cat. It's their domain, their safe haven, and her nose is her most valuable tool to patrol, manage, and defend it. She meticulously checks doorways, windowsills, and all the furniture, carefully reading scent messages left by herself and others, and diligently refreshing her own marks to reinforce her claim. Even scratching posts serve a dual purpose, acting as both visual and scent markers, a clear declaration of ownership. Playtime isn't just about fun and games. It involves the nose, too. She sniffs toys intently before pouncing, assessing their suitability as prey, guided by scent cues that trigger her hunting instincts. As day's end approaches, she curls up contentedly in a spot that smells reassuringly like home, surrounded by familiar scents. Her nose is her constant guide, her daily newspaper, keeping her informed about the world around her, and her ever-vigilant security system, ensuring her safety and well-being. Knowing how vital scent is to your cat, you can enrich her world. Use unscented or pet-friendly cleaners to preserve her comforting scent map. Let her explore new smells, cardboard boxes, safe outdoor items, or scent games with hidden treats. Be mindful of strong perfumes or cleaners. They can overwhelm her. To help her accept new items, rub them with a cloth that has her scent. Respect her need to scent mark. Rubbing and scratching are signs she feels at home. Provide scratching posts and cat trees for her to leave her scent. By understanding her olfactory world, you're giving her a home where her most powerful sense is celebrated. A happy nose makes for a happy cat.